You found yourself in a situation where intimacy becomes part of the equation, and now you're left pondering the aftermath. Did you dive in too soon? Was it the right move? What does this mean for your budding connection? Take a moment, relax, and join me in this discussion. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the question that might be on your mind. Did you have sex with them too soon? While we can acknowledge that people navigate relationships differently, it's crucial to have these conversations openly and honestly. Welcome to Heartfelt Guidance, your pathway to love and understanding. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of successful relationships? Do you want to navigate the world of dating with confidence and grace? Look no further. You found your ultimate destination for all things love, connections, and human psychology. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss out on the illuminating advice we have in store. Join our community of like-minded individuals who are committed to building meaningful connections and fostering love in their lives. Fun or love? Life is full of choices, and when it comes to relationships, the choice between fun and love can sometimes feel like a daunting one. On one hand, there's the allure of casual fun, enjoying the thrill of the moment, the excitement of newfound connections, and the physical intimacy that can be undeniably enticing. It's natural to seek pleasure, enjoyment, and the thrill of the chase. Yet here's the catch. These fleeting moments of joy can unexpectedly intertwine with our emotions, creating bonds that are hard to sever, especially if they've been established too quickly. This complexity becomes even more pronounced when children enter the picture. So the first crucial question to ask yourself is, what is it that you truly want? Is it the joy of living in the moment, or are you earnestly seeking a deep, committed, and long-lasting relationship? If your heart longs for a genuine, committed connection, especially with a specific person, patience becomes your best ally. Rushing into physical intimacy without comprehending the other person's intentions or without truly knowing them on a profound level can create obstacles on the path to finding true love. While whirlwind romances and quick relationships can indeed flourish, leaping into intimacy too hastily can blur the lines and making navigating the complexities of love much more challenging. So it all boils down to understanding your desires and being acutely aware of what you're willing to risk. It's about striking the delicate balance between having fun and seeking love, all while recognizing the potential pitfalls that lie in the emotional terrain. Recognizing your emotional boundaries, comprehending the intricate dance between desire and commitment, and being aware of the signs that indicate too soon are all crucial aspects of making informed decisions in the realm of intimacy. Can you handle this emotionally? Alright, let's get real here. Men and women are wired differently, especially when it comes to sex and emotions. Some people argue that women want sex just as much as men do. While this might be true for some, it's not the general rule. For many women, what they truly desire is intimacy, not just physical act. Picture it like this. There are two doors. Door number 1 represents all the intimate emotional connections, the hugs, kisses, deep conversations, and genuine closeness. Door number 2 is just about raw physical intimacy, devoid of emotional attachments. Now, if you're given a choice, most women would pick door number 1 because real intimacy matters to them deeply. Here's where it becomes crucial. Many women find it hard to engage in sex without getting emotionally attached. It's not something to be ashamed of. It's just how many of us are wired. Yet there's a trend I've noticed. Some women say they can handle casual relationships without catching feelings. But on closer inspection, what they've learned is not how to avoid emotions altogether, but rather who they can have sex with, forming an emotional bond. The real question here is, can you handle it emotionally? Can you separate the physical act from deep emotional attachment? It's not just about falling in love. It's about the myriad of emotions that can draw you closer to someone in a way that might not be healthy in the long run. Here's the thing. If you're going to engage in a physical relationship before a commitment is established, you need to be brutally honest with yourself. Can you handle the emotional fallout if things don't go the way you hope? Can you manage your feelings and prevent attachment that might lead to heartache later on? Understanding your own emotional boundaries is key. If you can't do it without catching feelings, then it might be too soon. It's not about societal expectations or arbitrary timelines, it's about your own emotional well-being. So when you ask yourself if it was too soon, consider your emotional readiness. Being honest with yourself now can save you a world of hurt later. Let's learn from our experiences and make choices that align with our emotional needs and well-being. Remember, your feelings are valid and it's crucial to honor and protect them. Stay true to yourself and don't be afraid to set boundaries that prioritize your emotional health. If you're still there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more relationship advice like these. Now let's get back into the video. Do you understand what you're getting into? Look, it's easy to get swept away in the excitement of a new relationship, especially when chemistry and attraction are off the charts. But here's the real talk. Before you jump into bed with someone, you've got to do some serious evaluation. First things first, know yourself. Understand what you can handle emotionally. Are you the type who can separate physical intimacy from deep emotional connections? Or do you find yourself catching feelings easily? It's crucial to be brutally honest with yourself about this. But it's not just about you. It's also about understanding who this man is. What are his intentions? Is he looking for something serious or just a good time? Now I get it. In the heat of the moment, people often don't stop to evaluate these things. Chemistry can blind us to the realities, but this lack of evaluation is precisely why many end up in a messy situation. Here's the hard truth. Not every guy you meet is looking for a committed relationship, no matter what they might say initially. And yes, it's tough, but you've got to get a sense of his real intentions. Don't assume that sex will magically change his mind if he's been clear about not wanting a relationship. Setting yourself up with that expectation is a surefire way to end up disappointed. And here's a bitter pill to swallow. Sometimes, the dynamics change after sex. It's not always because he was lying about his intentions. Things can shift because physical intimacy often blurs the lines. He might genuinely have seen potential for a relationship before, but post-sex, his feelings might change. It's not a pleasant reality, but it's a reality nonetheless. So the key here is a clear communication and managing your own expectations. Be aware of the risk involved and be prepared for the possibility that things might not go the way you hope. Despite the initial signals, remember, your emotions are valuable, and protecting your heart should always be a priority. Stay true to yourself, and don't be afraid to ask the tough questions before taking the step into physical intimacy. Your emotional well-being is worth it. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends who might benefit, and subscribe for more thought-provoking discussions. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to explore in future videos, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Your feedback is invaluable to us. Thank you for joining us today, and remember, love is a journey, not a race. Take your time, know your worth, and embrace the beautiful complexities of relationships. Until next time, take care and stay empowered.